What's going on, everybody? I'm Dwizborg, and it's time to play some Factorio. This is right where we left off with the last episode. I literally recorded this 5 seconds later, like I just recorded the last episode. So, we are getting right back into it. We now have iron plate production, so that is good. Next thing we should do is get some copper. So, what I kind of want to do first is make a steam engine and some boilers. But we need stone for boilers. I mean, one should be good for now. I realize this is quite a bit away, but it should be fine. Don't have to worry about it too much. I think one boiler should actually be good for now. We'll build a boiler and a steam engine. We also need pipe. Eight pipe? That should be good. Okay. Oh, and we want an offshore pump, which we need copper for. So we'll go get some copper. This is the first time we've got copper. I'm gonna mine here. I'm not sure why. It doesn't really make a difference. Let's just get 3. And we're gonna have a furnace over here anyway. Where did I put that? Oh, I probably used it. And I don't have any more stone. Why is this? Oh, because that one's getting all the iron before it can get to this one. See, this may not even need... Well, when we get... Are these faster? Mining speed, 0.5. Yeah, when we get electrical drills, it might need the 2, but since it's not even using this one for now, we'll just throw some copper in there. And see, this is really efficient, because then, as soon as this fills up, then they will go and start to fill this up. That is good. That is a nice way of doing it. Alright. We have an offshore pump. Now, what we want is like that. Yeah. Pump there. Then we want pipe, 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 pipe. We'll do 3. It doesn't really make a difference. And then we'll do a boiler. And, ooh, this is a big one. And then a steam engine. And so basically, the steam engine, as opposed to everything running off of coal, which it currently does, this does still use coal, but it converts the coal into electricity. Put a 50 in there. And after that, it converts it to an electricity, which you can then use to power electrical things. Yeah? Okay. And for that, we will need small electrical poles, which we'll need wood for. And I said we wouldn't need wood, but we do. That's a scary noise. I'm not sure if the iron axe is needed to cut down trees. Oh yeah. You can always make more of these. They're not too expensive. Just a bit of iron. Alright. This should be enough wood, honestly. It's not, other than the poles, it's not used too terribly often. And we can always go out and get some. So now, we will want to make lots of poles, and for that we'll need lots of copper. Also, these have run out of coal, which this one definitely needs coal. That one can get some coal. That one is currently wasting coal, I guess? I don't know. I should actually put another boiler in there, because it'll make the steam engine perform better. If you see its available performance, it's very, very low. So we should get more boilers, and that should up it, make it better. We'll get 2 more boilers, that should be good. I'm not sure if that's peak efficiency, 3 boilers, or not. Alright. Yeah, and see, that bumped it up. It didn't bump it up very much, although that may be because they're not actually running. Huh, that's interesting. The temperatures of things next to boilers are slightly boosted. Also, what temperature system are they using? It's definitely not Fahrenheit, and that seems too low to be Celsius. I mean, that one is at 100, which is good for Celsius, but 15 is quite cold. I mean, it's not like super cold, but it's pretty close. Pretty close to super cold. Alright. We'll put half of it in this one, and half of it in this one. No, that didn't boost the performance, but it's still fine. Should be enough. I wonder, actually, if that one... I don't know how long they last. They actually last quite a while. But I wonder if that one will be at 100 if it's surrounded by 2 operating boilers. Curious to see. Alright, now we need to go get some copper. Mining. I'll probably have to build a new iron axe here soon. Or pickaxe. So, what we're basically doing now is setting up an infrastructure that we can base all of our future machines off of. Oh, I've run out of iron axe. I should build another one. Because that is so slow. And so annoying. But yeah, basically what we're doing now is setting up an infrastructure so that all our future machines can run off of electricity instead of coal. Instead of just throwing some coal in there and hoping for the best, we'll hook some wires up to it and hope for the best. Which is better because you can have all your power production in one place. You don't have to feed coal everywhere. 15, let's go for 20. And these ore veins, I guess you'd call them, do run out. It just takes quite a long time. Also, they get denser the farther you go in. So it would be nice to be able to put the drills on the very inside, as that would get a lot more resources, but sadly you cannot. So I'm not sure if it's probably not even using fuel. Put some copper. Dang it. Why is this one not? Oh, because it's full. I'll just take the iron that's being fed out and we'll fill it with copper. And we'll take these. Because you always need lots of iron plates. I don't know, I said that the way I did this was pretty inefficient, but now that I think about it, it's not that bad. really. I mean, conveyors are relatively cheap. So, it doing this, it's not that much of a waste, really. And I like the way it turned out. Need these. How? Let's just make all the poles we can. Because it's another thing you'll never have too many of. I do wish the crafting times were a little bit faster. For some things like science, I get why it takes forever and bigger machines. But for things you need a lot of, like transport belts, building them like that just takes a long, long time. Also, I do like the wiring system of this. Basically, as long as that is touching that, and actually they don't need to direct, like, when you're connecting pole to thing, the thing has, okay, thing to pole, I should say, the thing has to be within the square that the pole makes, but when you're connecting pole to pole, the squares just have to be touching. So like this works just fine. Actually, you can go a little bit farther, see? And so we'll want one here, because we'll replace that with an electric miner. Put one here. Also, these do get in the way. So, actually, I don't know why I'm placing them. I'm not sure that that's where I'll even put the miner things. But this, put them back. This does actually need something to power. Ooh, also. Copper is like straight over here. So we'll build an electrical line out to here. Alright. And we will get some copper. Actually, I don't need to get copper. What am I doing? Why am I continuing to get copper? Because I don't want less than 5. Of course. But yeah, because the furnace, I didn't use all that copper. Also this we will need more copper though. Although we're setting up a drill to make it, so don't know why I decided to mine more manually, but let's continue. Alright. See, like the drill, I don't mind how long that took. Alright, this. That is strange. It mines in a wider area than it is, I think. Although it could just be me being crazy. But there's no way that is, like, that and that is such a drastic jump that it has to see the greeny blueness around it, that although maybe that's its acceptance for energy. That could be it. But that seems weird to me that in here is so much more efficient than out here at the edges. Although that is 12. I guess that does make somewhat sense. That's 16. That's the best I've seen as of yet. 14, 11, 14, 11. Let's do that 16. That should be good. Right there. Alright, and now it will do its thing. Which, oh, I shouldn't do a burner inserter. We can do a regular inserter now. And it will take the things, and it will put them in this chest. Nice. Now we have copper production. Let's see how our energy is doing. Oh, its available performance went way up. Also, I gotta check that middle burner. Because I want to see, once it runs out, I want to see if it will stay hot. Actually, this one appears to be the only one burning fuel, so maybe it's keeping them sustained. It appears to be, because these aren't using fuel at all. Which, that is awesome. Also, we have max available performance, so I think 3 is the amount you'd want. I don't have that furnace. I need to mine more stone. I even said that I wouldn't really need stone. Can I make a miner? No, I need stone, of course. I might do that, though. Just make a little miner, put it out here. Feed it into a chest. That one is 2x2. That one is 5x5. I'm not sure. I don't need coal. I'll go collect some coal. Lots and lots of coal. We will put this coal in this drill, and then we'll make a burner inserter, because we're not gonna run, also, I didn't need to make one actually, but because we're not gonna run power out here, we just want it to start filling this chest. But this needs coal as well. That'll be enough. Alright. What was I making? I'm not quite sure. It was something that required stone. That requires stone. That requires stone. It's not all going to be me trying to figure out what I was just doing. Was I trying to make a burner? I don't know why. Or a boiler? I don't know why I'd be trying to make a boiler. Was it it was the miner drill for the thing. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Fill that with coal. I don't even know why I built that, because... Did that break that drill? Oh, no. It's down here. I don't know why I built that one down there, because I'm going to replace these with electrics, which you need copper plates for, which I don't have. That's what I was making. I was making a furnace for over here. Alright, so what we should have is this inserter placing into this furnace, which this furnace will have all that coal. Oh, this furnace is not, it's not put in the right place. There we go. And we'll fill it with coal, and we'll make, we would make another inserter. And we'll make another inserter. And, oh, nope, nope, we want the chest down first. We will go from the furnace. Oh, it's not, it's really not. Oh, you can check the production from here. Nice. We're really not using that much power. I guess I'll put one right there. That looks like a jumbled mess, but it's now making us copper plates, which is good. We have lots of copper ore. We should get started on science, because science is important. Make sure this is going smooth. Yep. We have copper plates, we have iron plates, we have all our plates. We have some extra stuff left over from things. Where do I want to build this science loop? Because that's really what it is. How do I know? Oh. Going back, we should research fast. What are they? Fast pad things. These things. Transport belts. Those are the things. We should research fast versions of those first, because they're pretty slow. Normally, where is that under? I think it's under logistics too. Yes, fast transport belts. And also underground stuff and splitters. So that means logistics 1 should be the first thing we research. Which gives the fast inserter. Nice. Yes, that is what we will work towards. We can only make 1 lab, but I want to make 4. Mwahaha. I'm not sure why 4, that was just a number I thought of. Can we make at least 2 yet? No. Copper is definitely what's slowing us down. I'll turn one of these furnaces on to copper, because it shouldn't be using this one. Also, I should replace these with... Oh! Pff, I didn't put down the coal. The miner for the coal. Silly me. Silly Dwizzy. What are you doing with your life? So it'll be 15k. It'll be 12k. It'll be 9.8k. That's pretty bad. 11k, 12k, 15, 12, 14. That's not a place we can put a thing though. Can have an output. 9.4, 12, 11. Very low. 12 seems... Yes, 12 appears to be our max, and we had a 12... Yes, over here. Alright, and now we'll need more transport belts. One more. Well, 2 more. Alright. And now we just need to wire that. There we go. Yes, that'll make it much faster. Put more. Eventually we'll be able to get electrically powered furnaces as well, which is nice. That's a ways down the road though, unfortunately. Also, unfortunately, we have to end the episode here. I feel like we've made a lot of progress in this episode. We have a wiring system. This is about the point I've got. Well, I've got to researching things before, and I really should have started that sooner. But I like having infrastructure set up. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave any suggestions you have in the comments, and I will see you later. Goodbye.